Samus is going to be first. I should also note that any follows, subs, whatever, during the game itself, notifications are off. So if there is something, I'll come back and talk about it. But all right, folks, let's get into it. Well, I was hoping that timing would have been a little cooler, but here we are. So they're able to just start, which is nice. I don't know what's happening now. King of Hearts, I stream pretty often, but we'll talk about that after. Uh-oh. Hang on, I might have to turn off sound commands. Thank you for exposing that. Sound commands are going off. Uh-oh. For me. Well, ooh, CPU was chugging there for a second. Jeez. Not sure why. But yeah, what's the plan, Stan? What's up, Squid? I guess a button check, sure. How to play Samus in neutral. Oh, and now they're swapped. Excellent. All right, we're going in again. Okay, now we're actually in it. You guys hear me okay and everything? I just want to double check before I start commentating out of my mind. Okay, cool. So, also mob up. This matchup, first I want to gauge you guys. What do you guys think of this matchup? I would think that the matchup is slightly in favor of Greninja, but at the same time, Greninja might struggle to get in a bit. It's probably even, and it has moments where, like, disadvantage state can be pretty rough for Samus, but it's hard for Greninja to get advantage state. So it's even-ish, but I don't. It's not even like a Ditto. You know, it's not that even. It's got funky situations. Satani taking the first stock. Greninja's down to 14. Getting that heal in the old skull. Cyrus is looking for something here. I don't know all the Greninja setups, but you can. Yeah, I was gonna say he's looking for some juggles. That's pretty much the Greninja special. Tiny doing a nice job of keeping pressure across the whole stage with that charge shot and the fares that are kind of spanning across the stage. Uh-oh. Maybe that was intentional. Okay. Got spooked. Spooky frog. Can see a little bit of lag. Cyrus looking for that forward air is a pretty beefy hit. So Tiny doing a good job just keeping lots of pressure out. Bombs, baby charge shots, you name it. And Cyrus is trying to navigate through all of it. Trying to be tricky, but that might not quite a stock. That's close. That forward air hits like a truck sometimes. Oh no, bad time to jump, and good catch from Satani. 15 stocks for Samus's 13 for Greninjas. Okay, trying to get that counter, expecting a charge shot. Kind of seeing Cyrus just throwing out a lot of moves here. We do have that though, getting the dash attack to fair. Nice, great use of the shuriken. Kind of put pressure off stage that made Satani feel like he needed to recover differently, and that's what Cyrus was trying to basically condition and punish. Or hey, maybe he just caught him, but it seemed intentional. Okay, Satani opting for just throwing and then charging. Knowing that charge shot is a tough thing for Greninja to deal with. That charge shot barely missing, actually. Wow, that shuriken was just out of range. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Scary for Cyrus anyway. Cyrus has a lot of work left to do. May be able to take this stock from Satani, but it's not looking great for winning this one out. Oh, nice. Okay, that jab, excuse me, that grab barely missed. Cyrus with a really nice punish on it. Cyrus seems like he's starting to figure some stuff out. Starting to figure out the patterns that Satani has. Okay. F smash. Yep, there it is. Taking that stock. Cyrus definitely seeming more confident and fluid in his play. Good shielding. Not getting too antsy. Especially with the shield damage nerfs. You don't. Those are a lot easier to just eat the shield up from relative to the previous patches. That could be death. Not quite. Yep, there you go. What's up, V? And that puts the Greninjas at 12. Dang, what's going on here? Alrighty. Tani staying in with a single stock. Oh, I do know what's going on. Nice stuff. Nice first game. Cyrus was starting to play even to Satani towards that second half, but just Satani was just really running with it in the beginning. And Curb, thank you for the follow. Drill, how's it going? Next up, we have TK coming in from the Greninjas. So crew battles work as it's a team thing. So in this case, the team is 5 Samus players and 5 Greninja players. So Satani didn't lose his final stock at the end of that. So the Samus crew started out with 15 stocks. Because there's 5 players, each have 3 stocks. 3 times 5, 15. Satani lost 2 stocks, and so now Satani has 1 stock, but the whole crew has 13 stocks. The Greninja crew lost 3 stocks. Cyrus lost all 3. And so now that crew has 12 stocks and has 4 players. Salgo, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. 15 smackers. One per stock. So they're probably deciding stage and everything now. Stage definitely makes a difference with this stuff. What do you guys feel like is the best stage for Greninja, and what do you think is the best stage for Samus? I want to say the best stage for Samus in this case might be FD. And Greninja would benefit from platforms quite a bit with like up smash, up tilt. Drill, thank you. 25 smackers. I should just call them smackers from now on. Yeah, I'm thinking FD. Samus does love platforms, but I think it helps Greninja more in this case, because Greninja juggles like crazy, so to have those platforms, I think, is, well, it's also easier to get away from juggling the platforms. It's kind of a mixed bag. It's not that Samus doesn't like platforms. I think it's just I think in this case, Greninja likes them more. No plats for tech stuff? Maybe. That's true, they have some crazy shit. Because they're frogs. Frogs are known for their crazy ass shit. Titan, thank you for the follow. Satani needs a stage, so TDK, so you have that ready? Okay, we're going in, we're swapping the names again. I shouldn't have said anything, I cursed it. Greninja is red. Alright. Let's get into it! So we need 2 SDs from Satani. And then we'll have a little countdown. Oh, there's already hotkey, baby. I got you. I just think it looks better. See how the blue is the right player? I just wanted to have Greninja over there for pointless aesthetics. Alright, Satani getting it off. Getting off. We're all getting off with Satani. Nothing new there. Tyler Belt is going to find out the hard way that doesn't trade well with a charge shot. There's Tyler getting those juggles. We're on Omega Battlefield. I'm so sorry. I didn't choose this. Satani just playing it out. Why approach a frog if you have a shotgun? Now, the more stock Satani takes, the more of a true advantage that happens. So, if Tyler were to take the first stock, then it's just 12-12, and it's like, doesn't matter. But Satani officially puts a lead for the Samus team. The dude, thank you for the 100. Notifications are off right now during the game, but thank you very much. I'll replay after we're out of the game. Satani going for that fair. I heard it needs to be buffed. That's what the kids are saying anyway. Back in my day, we were happy with whatever we could get. Eating more charge shots. Tyler just not really able to find a way in. That's not going to be the way in. Satani with a huge punish on that. Greninja's down to 10 stocks. Down throw to fair. There she blows. Woo! That was kind of nice. That was a nice read there. Oh, right in the Zoinker. Okay, wow. Satani with the... none of this is true, by the way. It's just weird. That's where Samus can really thrive, is just being weird. Satani effectively 3-stocking. And putting us at 9 and 13. I wouldn't say people fall out of fair all the time. It does happen now and again, but I think it's pretty decent. I'm generally content with it. Burb Girl doing hot. Burb Girl doing hot. Satani taking 6 stocks. Up next for Greninjas, we have Not Serp. And the dude, thank you again. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I abide.
He abides. The dude abides. Average Ordinary. I would encourage you to join the character Discord that you would want to join for, and then you can keep in the loop with when these group battles are being planned and are happening. We can get you the link if you need it. Burb Girl not only eats frogs, but is hyper fueled by frog juices. Think about that. And Smash 4 Fair used to be like one of the single best moves to get off the ledge because it was so hard to challenge, but now it sucks. I wouldn't say that. I think if people knew that you were gonna fare, you just hold shield. And it was a lot slower, had more end lag. I will take the reduced end lag over the hitbox any day, personally. Mr. Heated, thank you for the follow. Estashin will be subbing for me. I'm getting Storm in. Are you East Coast, Knots? I know they have a big storm going over there right now. I'm from East Coast originally, but I'm living in the LA area now. Thank you for that update, Notster. So, Asta Chen. Thank you. You know, even that little bit is very helpful. Most people say nothing and just leave us to figure it out. So, appreciate it, for real. Sal, thank you for the 3 more bits. Sal, there's a weird chance you're someone I know. Are you the Sal? Send the room info in the Discord. Sometimes they aren't watching. Yeah. I'll do that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Tyler's gotta leave. I'm gonna slap him. Bye. Bye. Okay. There we go. Sorry, Tyler. I'm my bad for not even noticing that. Dan, what's up? How's it going? And what did you say, Tyler? When I see Samus in the tournament, I go Fox. Yep, that is a correct play. Aerial charge made Samus sick. Charge? Oh, neutral B charge, yeah. I don't know why I thought you meant like an A move. You said aerial. But yeah, I think it moved her up a tier, honestly. That's pretty nuts. It's a pretty big deal. Alright, gangsters. Satani on his last stock versus Estashin. I don't know how to say it. But we're going in. Satani with 2 SDs. You're the Midwest Sal. Okay. I didn't know if you were someone I knew from college. Alright, starting out with the old trusty up B. Looking for another one. Estashin seems a little more cautious. Maybe having learned a lesson or two from watching the previous 2 games. Could be wrong, but I just feel like there's a bit of different energy. Not purely rushing in, looking for more pokes to just try to get something. Oh, nice catch on that. The numbers are showing the same as before, but I feel like there is different intent in Estashin's play. Oh. Maybe the intent's there, but... Oh, I do need this swap, thank you. Yeah, never go above Samus, as my mom always says. My mom is Samus. She says never go above me, specifically. Oh, falling out. Satani wanted to DI a certain way, but sometimes you gotta be careful. It's funny because... Nice stuff from Satani taking his 7th stock. Up B, actually, you can really control whether someone falls out or not. Not 100% of the time, but you gotta be careful. Okay. Satani looking for a jump with that, but the up air was just kind of thrown out. Cover's an option. Man, Estashin just not able to finagle this one. Satani would just complete control. Another charge shot to this. What's a frog part? Tongue, I guess? I'm looking for like a good frog body part. Anyone got one? Back throw the yeet. 7 stocks left. Oh! Bomb the charge shot. Right in the croaker. Oh, jet kicks. You knew what I wanted, dude. Right in the goddamn croaker. I love that so much. Shot his croaker clean off. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. I'm sorry. That's amazing. Oh! Alright, Astashin finally connecting the F smash. I honestly hardly saw it happen. I was dying over the croaker bit. Satani is RIP and took down 8 stocks. 8 stocks. Satani did half the crew battle. A well job to our friend Satani. A well job indeed. And now he can go back to work. Yep, exactly. Quit working hard or hardly working, you know what I mean? Thank you, Sal. Never had problems with approaching, probably because before Greninja I played the King of Stupid Approaches game. Yeah, that'll teach you to approach. Next up for the Samus players, we have Cruise Loops. Another powerhouse of a player. With Astashin on his final stock. Cruise Loops up next. You can see in the top left, I'm going to try to like pretend I'm throwing a ball. Where'd that ball go? Where'd it go? It's behind the stands. I don't know why. I could have just said behind the stands in the first place. I don't know why I didn't do that. Not really sure. I have a strange brain. $7-12. So for the Greninjas, they need to take down 2 players to really tie this back up. Zeloid, you saw that? Maybe we'll watch it again before we get into everything else after the crew battle. But all right, here we go. So 2 SDs from Astashin. Now, if Astashin can do similar work to what Satani did, then it might be enough to tie things back up. We will have to see. Crew's doing his fancy schmancy stuff. I've always said Crew's strength has always been his movement. Not that he doesn't have other ones. I just the man moves. The man can move. He is a mover. I'm sure his full-time job is he actually moves. Like he'll come to people's houses and help them pack things and move them into boxes. Move those boxes around. That's Cruise Loops. That's the old miss input if I've ever seen one right there. I'm pretty sure, nice tech. Pretty sure Crew's meant to do a turnaround, or sorry, a B reversed release of neutral B. But sometimes if you don't do that exactly right, it comes out as a homing missile the opposite direction. Been there, done that. Now Astashin is pretty high percent. Oh, yikes. Had the punish, but up air was just too thin of a hitbox. Okay, up throw, yeets, and beats. Confirmed. The beat was yeeted successfully. Cruise Loop's taking the stock. Well done. Crooks with the resub, thank you very much, man.
All the love, homie.
Appreciate it, Crooks. Thank you for 2 months, man. I'm glad to have you around. I am. Sam, I am. Next up for Greninja is nobody. Which sounds like I'm not really answering the question, but I am. Their tag is nobody. Crooks, that is going to be today, buddy. That is today. Today's schedule, after following the crew battle, is playing a little bit more Smash while it's up, and then we're doing Mario Maker, and then I'm drinking all of this, and then we're playing Jackbox. By all of it, I mean a small amount for my small brain. Call me Zoid. I will do that. Zoid, thank you for the follow. So nobody, now I don't know nobody. That sounds like I have grammar, but I don't. I don't know nobody, but I'm hearing some good things in the chat. But I do know Jet Kick. And that motherfucker can croak, let me tell you. TD Saka, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Here, have $5. Appreciate it. Thank you. You also get your emotes now. You can do one of these if you feel like it. Or one of those. Or hey, you just do that. Hurricane Haunter, thank you for the follow. Let's get into the game. They both have full stocks, so they're just gonna whip it out, if you know what I mean. No, if you're a frog, you want to croak, dude. Frog's got to croak. Yeah, we only have one Dark Samus here, just because I'm a Samus boy myself, but maybe we could work on getting some more. It's a tough thing to squeeze in. SGM, how's it going, man? Alright. I gotta watch the game now. Nice catch with the up smash. Praise Sakurai for that one. Up smash is low-key very strong. Especially if you hit like a light character. Greninja won't matter as much, but still a nice move. Slippery back air for a slippery frog. 5 stocks on Greninja. Crew's getting some aerials, combos. Nobody actually managed to fall out of there. This is potentially a really good situation for nobody. Needs to try to take a stock soon. Nobody's movement is looking pretty nice. I'm also seeing a lot less lag this game than like what Satani had going on. So that's a good thing to see. Nobody also trying to get the sort of the Hydro Pump Gimp. Attempting to read with Cruise Loop using an up B, which can work really well if you hit it. The headshot, is that the headshot? Because you're fucking sick. Welcome. I think we met at a tournament a while back. I don't remember what it was. Ooh, I saw the pivot slide there. Now nobody is schmoving too. Let's not be fooled here. Nobody is doing a good job with schmoving around. Ooh, nice catch with that. It's not getting the kill, but getting a little extra damage, maintaining the edge guard a little longer. Could see a yeet. I don't know Greninja's yeets exactly, but... Oh no! Nobody was trying to get a nice kill there, but Cruz was ready for it. That forward air is not only tough to tech just because of the multi-hits, but it's pretty strong, so it might have even been untechable. I don't think that one was. It's just... Comments, what's up? Okay, this isn't the kill, but I think it's coming. I'm not sure. I believe in Cruz, but Nobody's also very good, and nobody's looking for some chance. A chance to get just one more hit in, really. But we saw Cruz go for that down air. He's looking to just end the game at this point. Oh no, the landing on stage. Yep. That happens sometimes. Samus down to 11 stocks. Cruz is very much expecting that down air to come and is not like nobody's going for it, but that's just not something that Cruz is letting happen. So we'll see if nobody adapts to that. Sorry, that was my controller. Nobody working on this stock here. May be able to squeeze another one out. You guys ever squeeze one out? Nobody's looking to do that right now. Last hit of up B, able to connect. Oh, good catch. That F smash has a pretty nice range to it. That would be something that Samus has problems dealing with. Good patience from nobody. Really kind of changing the way that nobody's edge guarding now, and rather than the rush down, waiting for Cruz Loops to choose an option a little bit more. Oh my goodness. So many things are happening. Very tight timings on many of them. Okay, bomb to a... Dude, what the fuck? Who are you? What? How did your brain think of that? That was a combination of good, weird, just bizarre. Cruz Loop's bizarre missile, dude. What? Well, anyway. That was like... I'm trying to find a metaphor for what just happened. I'm digging deep here. I mean, I've seen Super Missile kill, I think throughout Smash 4, I remember I probably got 6 to 7 missile kills. I don't know where I'm at with Ultimate. Now, Cruz Loops did, and Sal, thank you. Next up for Greninjas is Jet Kick, the king of the frogs. But yeah, I will occasionally do things like that to basically the same way Cruz Loops did it, in that you know you want a hitbox here, but you want it in like, you know, a half a second, not right when you do it. I was just so weird, Cruz. This will be on YouTube, yes. Okay. So Cruz Loops needs to SD one time. This may end up being the final game of the group battle. We'll have to see. Oh, I saw the mob up. Jet Kick and I were in a clan together way back in the early Smash 4 days. It was called the Smash Mob, and there was 1 to 2 character representations that were really like dedicated to their main. Jet Kick was the Greninja main. This was before character discords. This was real early in the glory days of Smash 4. Jet is Anchor, yes, correct. So it's cool to see Jet Kick again. He had a lot of Samus experience practicing with me way back then. I'm not sure where he's at now, but he's a very smart player, no doubt about it. This is going to be a very cool game to watch. If you have this tab open on the side or something, you're not watching, this is the time to switch over. Man, the Frog King, dude, versus Cruise Loops. The Cruise Loops is basically a frog. Slippery movement, green. This is a frog ditto. Cruise Loops is undercover as a bird, but is really a frog. It's all adding up. Okay. Cruise Loops looking to finish things off. Up tilt looking nice. Going for some crazy missile shot again. Jet Kick's not having it. Oof! Alright, Jet Kick's taking the first stock. Bring Cruise Loops down to a final stock. But again, this is with the 3 stocks we're looking at on Jet Kick are the 3 stocks for the entire Greninja crew right now. Cruise Loops with nice attempts on the edge guarding, throwing out the nair, getting charge shot ready. Jet Kick is slippery enough to be able to evade some of it, but probably not all of it. Good DI up air, not killing yet. Oh no! That shot actually got him hit by the missile. If he hadn't done that shot to stall, he wouldn't have been hit by it. Maybe he was trying to stall for charge shot. Cruise Loops, the breakfast cereal. Oh no! Jet Kick making it back on, getting hit in the opposite direction. Looking rough for Cruise right now. Nice movement from Jet Kick, really not letting Cruise get away with too much. And there it is. There it is. Cruise Loops is down. Jet Kicks. Cruise, well done. Taking, what was that, 5 stocks, I think? Cruise taking 5. Jet Kicks with 2 stocks left. Silver is up next for Samus's. It's going to be Silver, Yatagarasu, shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Reliquism. Words. Whenever I start to slur like that, I notice it's like almost always just when I'm doing like longer commentary on something, and it's because I get dehydrated really fast. Not on my list. I have that Silver is next. But maybe that's possible. Panda Chris, thank you for the follow. And Yem the King, thank you. I used to play in these a lot as well, but I just found it to be a little too much to try to play and commentate in the same period and then bounce back and forth between the two really quickly. It's a little much for your boy Bill. All right. Again, this could be the last game. We don't know yet. I'm gonna swap Samus is in that slot. If this is the last one and you guys are like, fuck this, I'm out. Thank you guys for hanging out. There is a link to my Discord, and there is my Twitter. The VOD will be up on YouTube and will be there. P360 Nation, thank you for the follow. And Showcase, thank you guys both very much. Let's get into the big game called Smash Brothers. Look at that timing. Jet Kicks needs 1 SD. Cruise is not optimal. I saw that when you went for the second missile attempt. I also play non-optimal Samus. Way more fun. Way the fuck more fun. Cruz and I are both weird Samuses. That's what I like about us. that's why when Cruz and I play, it's just fucking strange as hell. It's like, this is the Samus Ditto? Anyway. Silver starting off pretty strong. We're on inverted battlefield. Inverted FD. Yeah, curse stage. And we played on Omega Battlefield earlier too, so... Yikes. Silver also a very good player. Very strong lineup from the Samuses today. Jet Kick's got to be a little more aware of those projectiles coming out. None of them are too fast. It's just a matter of awareness and making sure that you don't choose options that might lead into getting hit by them in case you are not fully aware, kind of. Getting hit by that up B. Oh, wow. Jet Kick on the last stock. We having frog legs tonight, baby. Jet Kick is... I don't want to say desperate. Still a very smart and stable player, but... has a lot of work ahead of him. Skunk, how's it going? There it is. Taking a stock. Still, in terms of this individual game, Jet Kicks has to... Jet Kick. Sorry. It used to actually be Jet Kicks. Jet Kick needs to... I wouldn't say a miracle, but is an uphill battle. And against a zoning character like Samus, I feel like it's extra uphill. Mindsy, how's it going? Jet Kick's best case here is that Silver starts going for some big stuff. Jet Kicks goes into that, staying patient, and is able to get good punishes. Oh, you can't miss that punish. Going for a big choice there. Jet Kick can't go for those big choices. I mean, part of it is that you need to be able to come back, but you gotta really be calculated. Samus is a zoner, are you guys kidding? Literally, like, basic zoning character. Just has properties that make her not forced to do that. No. Literally everyone's wrong. Samus is a zoner. I wish she wasn't. I wanna run in and just fucking hit people all the time and never use projectiles, really, but that's how it is. Okay. A Waller, literally the same thing. Oh! Okay. And there's the Nair. Jet Kick had a decent comeback going, but unfortunately, Dark Samus wins. (7-0) on Samus. That is basically, if Satani hadn't played at the start, it would have been roughly even.